Yeah, we're back here. I just want to... Let me get into the shelter area first because I don't want to get my equipment wet. Yeah, today has not been the best of days. Because here's the thing. So, it's cold. But I just didn't want to film at home. Hence why we're here. I guess at this point it doesn't make a difference. Filmed at the house 3 or 4 times maybe. The same goes for the car and now this spot. So, I was already running on just at best 4 hours of sleep. I still am. But I thought, hey, you know what? I'm waking up at 4. I am dropping my dad off at the airport at 5. I can just go back home and just take a nap, an hour, maybe 2. Because I was also scheduled to work 2 12-hour days, today and tomorrow. So I had very little to do for the video as well. My initial assumption was either I will get back, film the video a little bit as best as I can way early in the morning. I'll go to work, and then because my mom's gonna probably go with me, I'll probably let her take over for a little bit while I come back home, take a nap, go back. Or I could do it the other way. But not more than, I want to say, half an hour after I reached home, I was barely just falling asleep. I got a call. My mom. She said, hey, we might have to go pick Dad back. I'm like, what? That man deserves a rest, okay? He works incredibly hard, but she was like, no, you don't get it. His flight got delayed. I was like, hang on. Okay, how long for? She said, an hour and a half. So, all that happened. I had to bring him back. I still went to work for 4 hours, I guess. So I got all that done. And my mom was thinking, what are you gonna talk about in the video? I was like, I have no clue. Zero idea. Because honestly, all I had planned initially for today and tomorrow, when I knew that my dad was going on the short little vacation of sorts, was mainly that I would probably just show myself trying to get back into the groove of working out, getting myself back in shape, and recovering fairly well. So that was about all I had initially planned to do. At best, typical, go grab a coffee. That was about it. I had planned these videos to be no more than 3 minutes long. This one still might be, because I've got nothing up here. Zero. So what do we do now? Well, I might swap over to the 50mm, record some raindrops, I guess, for a few seconds before I end this. Honestly. And I really want to go home and take a nap, man. I'm gonna have my lunch, I'm gonna take a nap. This is probably one of the first very, very few times that I would take a nap in the afternoon. And also, another thing, the reason why I don't go to a variety of places is because, first of all, this rig is big, and 2, that being the case, it grabs a lot of attention. And I haven't gotten myself accustomed to the idea of not being distracted by those, or not being awkward all of a sudden. I have to really learn to treat this little lens of mine as a real person. You know? The most I can do is look into the screen, and I treat it as a mirror, as if I'm just kind of practicing what I'm doing. That's the most I can interact with a camera. Alright? But, yeah. So that's what the case is right now. I just drove all the way out here just for a very short video. But I don't care. And I love doing this. No matter how weird it gets, no matter how awkward it gets, I still love it. Can't help it. Alright, see ya. Talk to you later.